Grand Rising, Taji. Grand Rising, my G. Let me see something real quick. All right. Mm, Making money, May. I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know. Okay. Making money, May in the building. No. Let's see. No. Ah, I'm glad you like that. Okay, the most I had led me to do that. Like, no cards today. I need you to deliver this message. So I feel like once a week, that's what I'm gonna do. Deliver cards without messages. Not everybody. I'm sorry, deliver messages without cards. Oops, said it backwards. Anyways, not everybody like tarot. So a lot of the times when I pull out my tarot, they get off my readings because the fear of the tarot card because what people was taught growing up. Hold on, let me turn my Wi-Fi off. So nevertheless, I followed suit and did what the Most High directed me to do, and that was do my reading without cards that day. So I hope I had this fit y'all boy. His name is Asim Eli. Beautiful name. What? Powerful name. Yes, sir. All right. So I ain't gonna sit here and talk too long. I'm gonna tell y'all. We gonna get into the title for today. We gonna get into the message of today, and then we gonna do some free generals like we normally do. Right. Um. First, let's get into the title. First of all, let's get into the message of the day. Let's get into the message of the day, y'all. Let's get into the message of the day real quick. I hope y'all can hear me. Let me turn this down a little bit. All right. So, people make their plans, but the Most High ultimately direct their steps. While these insights are valuable for anyone, they are especially relevant for leaders. Meaning, preachers, spiritual practitioners, anybody in a position to lead the crop, okay, anybody in position to lead the sheep, right? We are held to a different standard. So if the Most High puts you in position of power, okay, meaning if he gives you authority over a congregation, you have to, okay, guide these people in the right direction. Because if you lead them astray, your karma is way worse than one who is not in a position to guide. If you are in a position to lead in some shape, form, or fashion, okay, we have spiritual counselors, spiritual leaders, preachers, pastors, rabbis, whatever you want to call yourself, okay? If you are in position of guiding people, human beings, okay? You have to, first of all, you have to heal yourself before you can heal others, right? So if you are a person who has not done the work to heal yourself, how can you heal someone else? That's like the blind leading the blind. At that point, you are leading these sheep into the place of the unknown, right? If you don't heal yourself, you're a broken person leading the sheep to broken places, right? Okay, so when your ways, a lot of people feel like, they don't want to be put in leadership positions because of however their life may have been. Okay, for the most part, people who have experienced a lot of things in life are people who are put in leadership positions. Why? Because experience is the best teacher. You can sit here and tell a person something all day long, but when they go through it, they get a better understanding of what it is they're experiencing versus you telling them, this is what's going to happen if you do this, if you do that, you do this, you do that. Most of the times you can try to tell a person not to do something and they will do it anyway. Why? Because experience is the best knowledge. That's the best teacher. Okay? So when you are put in experience in a position to experience a lot of turmoil in your personal life, most more than likely you are a spiritual leader in some shape, form, or fashion. Our life is harder than everybody else's. Why? Because we have to go through these things to teach other people how to come through them, how to excel through the situations that they're dealing with, how to grow through pain, how to heal through adversity, how to keep pushing forward, rather even though you're going through a lot of turmoil. Okay. I'm making sure I'm looking at my notes that I had to touch on before I got into these cards. Also, I heard about spiritual practitioners. All right. So if y'all know any spiritual practitioners, tell them to get this message right here. Right. If a person comes to you and asks you to do spell work on somebody else, they come to you with a story, right? Oh, this person doing this, that, and the third to me. So I need you to do this to them, and I need them to do this, and I need that to happen, right? If you don't consult with your spirit team before taking action, you are putting yourself in harm's way. Okay, you are, the karma that they receiving will also be something that you're receiving. Every time you do something against someone and you don't do your research beforehand, meaning if a person comes to me for my spiritual advice, or they come to me and say, okay, Siobhan, or Beauty, whatever you may call me, I need you to do, somebody has done some spell work on me, and I need you to reverse the spell work, or I need you to, or somebody is doing something to me to maybe say death magic, or they messing with my money, or whatever the case may be. And you come to me and say, I need you to do whatever you want me to do to these people, right? I want you to do whatever, whatever, whatever. I'm not just going to get up here and do whatever, whatever, whatever. Okay? A spiritual practitioner is supposed to take the information that they are receiving to the higher power. Okay? Consult with your spirit team before you do anything, because if you go and take action on somebody and don't do your due deal to figure out who this person is in the spirit, you spiritual practitioner, okay, is tenfold for you, okay? Because you should know to do, it's levels to everything. You can't just jump in a position and think that you could just take off running. That's not what you're supposed to do. It's levels and laws to everything. Because a person could come to you, a human being could come to you and tell you anything, right? So if you don't do your own research, or you don't go within to get your own answers, then you are letting a human guide you into some foolishness. When you have the power to know if this person is telling the truth or not, if you just take everything and go in divine order. The information has come to you, spiritual practitioner, take it to your higher power. You sit there and you take it to your ancestors and your spirit team before you take action. Because if you take action against a light worker, a divine being, or whatever the case may be, if you just take a person's word and take action on somebody, you are putting yourself in harm's way. Spiritual jail. Okay? It depends on the ranking of the people who you are doing stuff against. Actual jail or actual death. Okay? If you are messing with somebody who is actually doing their work, right? They ain't messing with nobody. They're actually doing their work for the Most High, okay? And you attack them in some shape, form, or fashion because what somebody else has told you. If that person is ranking high enough, instant death, okay? You might walk outside and instant death. Or you might fall ill. And you know, for those of you who, for people long suffering, do you know what long suffering is? Long suffering is you in a position where you can't do nothing but suffer until the day you die. You might see a lot of people who if you notice, like if you watch the way a person dies, it tells you what type of life they live. Okay. If you have a person who suffers for a long time, somebody go through a lot of pain, a lot of turmoil, and all kind of stuff before they die, it ultimately shows you the type of lifestyle that they live, the type of stuff they put out. Those ones who are very angry and aggressive and mean in their old age or going through their dying process, you could tell what type of lifestyle they live because the anger and aggression is attacking them. Okay, so I don't know how to explain it for those of you who are not in the healthcare field. But ultimately, the seeds you sow will ultimately dictate how you get up out of here. Okay. So be mindful of how you treat people. Be mindful, spiritual practitioners, preachers, of how you're guiding people, how you're leading people, because your karma is way worse than everybody else because of the position that you've been put in. Well, Grand Rising, come here. You can give mommy some love real quick. Then I got to get back to my live, okay? Grand Rising. Did you sleep good? You sleep good? Okay. You gonna go eat you some breakfast? You go look at TV? Something bit you. Oh, something bit you while you was at the park yesterday? Yeah, right here. Touch right here. Right there. You feel that? Okay. Go brush your teeth and then get you something to eat, okay? You want some water? You want to say it again? For your burger. You want a burger? Baby, it's too early for a burger. How about mommy get you a burger for lunch, okay? All right. Go in there and let mommy finish her live. Go eat. You go wash your face, brush your teeth, and get you something to eat. Okay? All right. I love you. Close the door. Okay. Before I start doing my generals, let me go ahead and say Grand Rising. Mike, how is school going? Grand Rising. Lucinda, Grand Rising. Black God. He said he liked that dress. Thank you. Y'all, my little small head, bald head trying to grow a little bit. All right. I pray that everybody is doing well, swell, beautiful on this beautiful Saturday. Before I start playing with these cards, let me make sure everything is in order. Okay. All right. For those of you who don't like tarot, you might want to go ahead and exit up off of here because I'm finna go ahead and start playing with these tarot cards. Y'all know Saturdays is my helping days. Okay. I'm coming in here to do some free generals for anybody who needs it. All right. You put yourself in line where I can get in your business. I'm just making sure my card's straight, okay? I can't see what y'all typing right now if y'all typing something. But as soon as I finish, I'm gonna look up, all right? And we gonna get on into this. Bow, bow. All right. You want one, Taji? Words hold. Pass another. That's what I'm talking about, Mike. That's what I'm talking about, Mike. Like Mike. If I could be like Mike, oh, be like Mike. That's what I'm talking about. You got this, though. You super smart. They super hard, and you super smart. I got you, Christie. Look, he talking about they super hard, and you super smart. What you talking about? Ain't them tests ain't got nothing on you. Them tests better try to get like you, if anything. You know what I'm saying? Ah! Let me say my prayer. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit guides, and ancestors that love God and support me, please use me as a vessel to get a message to collective. Help me to see what it is that I need to see so I can relay the messages that I need to relay. I pray and ask that you protect me from any dark or negative entity or energy that try to hijack this reading, as I do not give them permission to cross over. Thank you for choosing me to be your messenger. I thank you for loving me, guiding me, protecting me, and I thank you for blessing me. I love you. Ashe. Did it so. Bless your game. What kind of game you got, Black God? Who birthday? Who brother had a birthday? I ain't pay attention, but happy belated birthday. Double tap the screen. Please. Double tap the screen. Okay, I set the intention. Hold on. Once I say, wait a minute, y'all. Ah. Let me clean up a little bit. Clean up a little bit. I gotta clean up. I don't know. That song done been on me for the last maybe week or two. Clean up what I messed up. And I'm starting my life over again. He said, I made up my mind. I ain't lying no more. Ha! Me and your brother's B-Day is April 27th. How you know that? Did I tell y'all that? Mike, did I tell you my brother's birthday was April 27th? Stop playing. I did tell y'all that. I'm telling you. I don't remember our conversations, y'all. That's how the most time I got my brain set up. I don't remember our conversations, y'all. But ooh, that made me feel good that y'all be paying attention. Ah! I like that. Can you focus on me? Ah! Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Beauty, I gotta teach it. I think I put on. Did you see my message responded back to you, Lucinda? I told you the most high word never turn back void. I told you. Remember we talking about. Remember we was pulling it. We was talking about. I think your card came out. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, or something like that over the kids. All right. I said, see there? I told you. I don't be coming on here lying, y'all. I only come on here to deliver the messages, y'all. I don't want to lie to y'all. Because if I lie to y'all, the most I gonna get me. I just told y'all, us leaders, our karma is way worse. Look at these pastors, how they rising and falling in front of their congregation. I ain't trying to be like that. Nah. That's exactly why I want to be a preacher. I set the intention to connect with Taji's ancestors who sit closer to the white light. You may remain, all others you must leave. What? Tongue twisting, tongue tying. What? What's going on with Taji? Taji, Ace of Pentacles? Okay. All right. So remember I told you the man is the pentacles, the woman is the cups in my eyes. Okay. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, this is you giving something to somebody, or even the Most High giving you something. What is this? Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is that fiery, passionate energy, taking action towards something. You taking action? What? What is this? What's going? Taji, what's this? Okay. Have you talked? Have y'all had a conversation? Have you talked to, like, you know, initiate a friendship? What is this? Okay. Is there movement towards my divine film? What is this? Ha? What? What? What are you doing? I know you ain't just sitting on it. This like taking action. This is the Knight of Wands. What is this? Okay, so now if this is not a relationship. This maybe you moving towards something, okay? This is something tangible. If it's not a business, if it's not a relationship, if it's not a job, if it's not a house or some land, something tangible that you taking action towards, okay? Magician, you manifesting some things, okay? This ain't even, if it's not about a relationship, this got to do with your finances, something stable, stability. You taking action, I know that much. Something you manifested. What's going on? I'm about to find out. Oh, I knew it was something. Hey, I knew it was something. Okay, but your mental manipulation, your mental is being challenged and changed in some shape, form, or fashion. Five of Swords, maybe some conflict, arguments, or damn conflict, competition. Both 2 5s out here. You got the Five of Swords, and it's like you facing some challenges or some changes that's trying to keep you from obtaining this gift that you're getting. So maybe this is like, you starting a business, and it's all kind of obstacles that you got to, you know, deal with or get. You got to wean out the good from the bad. You got to jump through this to get this, and you might need some contracts or whatever the case may be. It's gonna work out for you. It's the challenges and the changes to get you off of your Four of Swords. It's the challenges and the changes to get you in a place of feeling like it's not gonna happen for you, right? So when you have the Four of Swords, it's resting, rejuvenating, reflecting, right? So this is knowing emotional fulfillment at the bottom of the deck. So which means everything that you working towards, you're going to have it. This is emotional fulfillment, right? For you, because you have done the work. But relax, release, reflect, okay? Maybe at nighttime while you resting, you probably, you know, it's like this. You're visualizing your life and how you want it to be, okay? You can see your divine counterpart. You can see, if you can't actually see their face, you probably can see things like y'all taking family pictures together, or y'all taking trips together. You can see something with you having a child with them. It's something about, what was that? Lucinda sent, what is that? I missed it. I saw it, but I missed it. Oh! What is that, Lucinda? What is 100? I don't know what that. What is that, Lucinda? Talk to me, please. I don't know what that is, y'all. I don't know. Oh, okay. All right. I'm out of here. I'm getting back to Taji, okay? All right. Four of Swords. It's like at nighttime when you resting, okay? I also want you to, when you at nighttime, when you going down for your rest time, okay, be in a place of releasing that mental conflict, or releasing, like, say for instance, if you had a long day, right? Whatever kind of contracts you trying to get up under the way, or maybe you trying to get some building funds, or maybe whatever this is. If you got a no from whoever, whatever the case may be, release that. Don't let that no from this one particular person mean, no, I won't be able to obtain this. Because a no from a physical being is not a no from your spiritual team. Let me say that one more time. A no from a physical being is not a no from your spiritual team. Because if they already told you, yes, you can have this, yes, it's yours, a human being can't tell you no. If anything, what you need to do is pray that the Most High put the person in your put the person in line. This is your prayer. Guide me to the people who I need to be connected to make this come to fruition. Okay? I know that you said that this is mine, and I'm standing on that. I believe in your word. I know your word will never return void, Lucinda. Right? So if you know this is yours, okay, release the energy of anybody telling you no. Who the fuck is you to tell me? Okay, it might be no from your business, your company, or whatever the case may be, but you ain't the only person. All right? So I'm going to go home, and I'm going to release that energy, and I'm going to pray and ask the Most High to put me in position, put the people in position who going to help me get this here together. Okay? And I'm going to trust, and I'm going to believe, okay? And I'm going to release that. And when I go to sleep, and when I wake up the next day, that know that what that was told to me yesterday, that shit can't come into my forefront today, because I done released that last night before I went to bed. So today, I'm expecting a yes, okay? I pray and I believe that my prayers are going to be answered. If I don't get it today, I know I'm going to get it. I'm going to get a yes, okay? So whoever telling you no or whoever giving you a hard time, release that energy. It's to create stagnancy for you. It's for you to get in your mental five of swords, five of wands. It's for you to get in a place of feeling like you're not going to have it. Because if I get in this place of feeling like I'm not going to have it, then guess what I'm going to do? I'm blocking myself. Self-sabotaging. Because somebody told me no, and then the Most High done told me yeah, and I'm blocking myself because a human being who is under the Most High told me no. All right? Get in that place of releasing that energy. The Four of Swords is here for you. So that means rest, rejuvenate, reflect. Okay? And before you take action on anything else, you say, spirit team, we getting ready to do, fill out this application for whatever the case may be. And I need you to guide me. I need you to, go and touch. Say for instance, you going to have a meeting with Mike, okay? And you trying to get Mike to give you this contract because you trying to build this house, right? So you spirit team, Most High ancestors, I pray and ask you to pierce Mike's heart so he knows to be the one to help me with this situation. You know what I'm saying? Or speak into Mike's ear, okay? Or give me the words to say to fall into Mike's ear. So therefore, we can get this thing rolling. Or if Mike is the person, speak to me and let me know that Mike is the person, okay? Or if somebody else is the person, speak to me and let me know which one is the person to take action. And when your spirit team tell you that's the one, don't sit on your goddamn hands. You better take action. Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Three of Wands, you waiting for your ships to come in. So you already set your heart on what it is that you want. You done set your heart, your mind, and your intention on what it is that you want. And you just waiting for your ships to come in. King of Wands, very, very authoritative, taking action. Okay, this is your season. That money making May. Let's get it, Taji. Because what? You completed a cycle. So if you know every time you complete cycles, you get a blessing. You get a blessing. You get a blessing. You get rewarded for everything you complete. Didn't I just tell you that foe? Where that foe at? Where that foe at? It ain't no missed opportunity. They want you to feel like it's a missed opportunity, okay? Whoever you getting a no from, they want you to feel like it's a missed opportunity. It's not a missed opportunity. You just being in alignment for the right opportunity. That's it. Knight of Cups, the emotional offering, new beginnings. Because you done been through this here Three of Swords situation. But you took that and you co-created with the universe. Okay? This is taking that pain and turning it into power. You see? Taking that pain and turning it into power. That's what you did. Because you studied, you walked away from things that no longer served you. It could have been a relationship. You walked away. Knight of Swords, learned the truth about it, called the tower, broke that shit down, I don't want it, and became single and abundant. This is why you getting what you deserve. You didn't sacrifice yourself and just because you wanted to be in that relationship. When the Most High told you you need to move around, you believe, and your ancestors told you, what the spirit team told you, what the Most High told you, how you was guided. You didn't stay and say, nah, I ain't believing that. She got a nice fat ass and she got some good cooter pot, so I want to stay right here. Huh? She got that good gawk 3000, so I want to stay right here. You ain't sacrifice yourself. I like it, Taji. I love it, Taji. I like it, Taji. Look. High Priestess, King of Pentacles. Very intuitive. That's how you're going to get to your King of Pentacles position. You use your intuition to make you financially stable. Not our ego. Our ego will have us in a clusterfuck like crazy. I'm trying to tell you. The ego will have you in a clusterfuck. Because the ego is mostly a people pleaser. Your soul ain't no people pleaser. Your soul is a spiritual pleaser. Your ego is a people pleaser. All right? The ego likes the lower vibrational things. The ego likes a nice body. The ego likes some good head. The ego likes a strong wood. The ego likes some gushy. You know, that lower vibrational thing. The spirit like somebody who can pour into you. Okay? It's different. It's a different type of love. Grand Rising Janice! J-Love! Why you low-key shook, Mike? Y'all know I don't tell y'all nothing wrong. I just come and get y'all the messages. Who is next, y'all? Y'all know I don't never be knowing who in line. Y'all, I done started sweating. My head done started lifting up. Do I want to put that one on? No, hold on, y'all. Let me get me a scarf. Okay, who is next? Oh, I don't know who was next. Who was out of Christie or Lucinda, but y'all figure that out in the comments. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Let me tie this on my head, y'all, cause my little small head, bald head, trying to lift up. And we don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, cause I'm on here with a scarf on. I ain't here to Christie was next. Christie then Lucinda. Okay, let's get it. I ain't trying to look for no man. I'm on here delivering the plan. I play too much, y'all. All right. Thank you, Taji. All right. Christie. I set the intention to connect with Christie ancestors who sit closer to the white light. You may remain, all others you must leave. Well, that sun is like beaming right in here through the top of my blinds. All right, what's going on with Christie? Can I get 6 for Christie, please, and thank you? What's going on for Christie? Christie, Queen of Swords. All right, so this is, all right, so you in the place of thinking about who you gonna cut off, who you in the place of cutting people off, all right? Like, you ain't accepting the bare minimum. They got to come with it or get lost. Queen of Swords. What's going on for Christie? That's Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. 7 of Pentacles, yeah. Looking at, okay, so it's like where you invested yourself. You spent your time doing this. I spent my time doing that. Would you put yourself in a position, and this position that you put yourself in is ultimately a place of adversity. So it's like now you're having to learn through adversity. Okay. Um the Queen of Swords in this position is a good thing for you, because you got to wean out the weeds. What is causing you to not be able to manifest the life that you desire? What is causing you to not be able to get to your abundance? The 7 is normally like you start something and it doesn't materialize what you look for, and then you got the Hangman right next to it. So instead of you reaching your abundance with what you put yourself into, the position you put yourself into, it only created adversity. You didn't move towards abundance. So you didn't go from the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. You went from the 7 of Pentacles to the Hangman. This is 7 of Pentacles, investing yourself into a situation that's going to have you in adversity. Meaning having to learn, you got to learn the era of where you put yourself, where you invested yourself, what I give my time to, what I gave my energy to. Who did I choose to be in a relationship with? What job I chose to work? Who did I choose to be friends with? The position the things that you invested yourself into put you in the Hangman position. So now you in the Queen of Swords, cleaning it up, cleaning up your mess. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Use that damn sword to cut these weeds out. They're killing your crop. Page of Swords, learning, watching, 10 of Cups. Maybe somebody, maybe you saw something, or maybe the people who, maybe you just looking at the people who you invested yourself in. Maybe it could have been a family dynamic, or maybe this could have been somebody who you had love for with the 10 of Cups here. The Page of Swords is a stalker, watcher, learning about how you invested yourself, maybe in a family dynamic. This is maybe somebody who you, and Knight of Swords, once you find out the truth about that, I've been helping others' business grow, but nothing. Oh, you've been helping others' business grow. You've been helping others' business grow, but nothing. You've been investing into other people's business to help theirs grow. What kind of business you got? Okay. What kind of business you got? If you got a business, right, and your business is flowing and growing and doing real good, then you can go out there and help somebody else create a business. But if you have not created a business for yourself first, how are you going to help somebody else grow a business? Knight of Wands, in and out. This is like a very, yeah, these people who you are celebrating and helping, and you're going to have to pull that energy back for yourself. Pull that energy back for yourself, okay? Instead of you, Christie, instead of you giving away your resources, right? Instead of you being in a place of just helping people create businesses, why don't you create you an ebook or something where you can sell your course to teach people how to create the same type of business that you created? Okay? If you have been successful at creating a business, right, and this business is doing good, and you want to help someone else create a business, instead of you just giving your energy away, why don't you create a course that can teach people step by step how to create this business that you did? Okay. Now, when you create this course, it's not something, okay, you're going to record your videos and then you're going to put it up like any type of course that you have. You can create your own website, put your videos on your website. You can get Google and find you some type of platform where you could upload. I would advise you to do your own website. From personal experiences, I would advise you to get your own. First of all, buy you a domain name. Get you a domain name, create you a website. On your website, create you a course, an ebook, or something where you can sell your products on teaching people how to create businesses. So therefore, when you are in this position to help people, you don't feel like I'm doing this and nothing's coming from it, or whatever the case may be, because at the end of the day, it'll be the work that they put in. Okay, it's not the work that you put in. You're going to teach somebody how to do something, so it's the work that they put in. If they don't put the work in, they're not going to get the results that you got. Don't burn yourself out trying to create a business for somebody else when that's going to be another business that you're creating for yourself. Okay, what you got to do is create that course to teach people that's going to autopilot. This is residual income, something stuff that you don't have to worry about doing. Now you can go and update your videos from time to time to make it better, but this is something that you don't have to keep touching on a regular basis. You publish and you do all the right, and only thing you need is a platform. This is easy for you. I only do free generals on Saturdays, but I'm trying to come back 5 days a week and come in and get my messages, but I only do free generals on Saturday for Randy. It's my first time seeing you in here, Randy. But yeah, Christie, therefore, it's like, I don't know if you feeling burnt out, excuse me, or feeling like you're not getting rewards for the effort you put in, or maybe you feel like, these people who you working with are not being appreciative, or they're not celebrating you, or whatever the case may be. In order for you to not feel like that, you got to pull yourself out of that position. Okay? Don't feel like you got to work one-on-one. If they want your one-on-one guidance, then your course, you feel cheated. Okay? If they want your one-on-one guidance, then you need to sell a course where you can either do this fast track on your own, or if you want some help, then you get a one-on-one with me to help you in whatever the case may be. But it's going to be a different price. Okay, and if you set yourself up with a website, okay, you can put these different type of payment methods on it. If they could subscribe, if they want to do a subscription, then guess what? They can pay a certain amount every month. If whatever you create and costs a lot of money to become a part of, then you create you a subscription where they can pay on it monthly. When you go to the park, you gotta wait till Josiah wake up. Yeah. Oh, well, you have to ask Josiah, okay? Go ask Josiah. Go ahead. Randy, they free. I don't charge on I don't charge. I don't know how you got here, but I don't charge, and it's normally around 9-ish to, and I try to do 3 hours, but if I don't stay for 3 hours, then I don't stay for 3 hours. Okay. Thank you, Janice, for the $10.10. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the PayPal donations. If y'all want to send a donation, the link is in the bottom of the description. Yes, Randy, I normally do 3 hours every Saturday. 10-10 at 10-10. Yeah, I love that, Janice. That was right on time right now. But yeah, Christie, instead of you putting yourself in a position to feel cheated, create those courses. Huh? What's wrong? A booger. Burger? It's not time yet. It's just breakfast time. You gotta get you some breakfast, huh? Not now, but I know because I just not gonna take us. He just woke up. Let him eat some breakfast and get himself together, okay? Yeah. Go eat some breakfast, get yourself together. By 12 o'clock, he should be ready. No, he want to go to the park. And he like burgers. So he can't eat no burger for breakfast. He got to eat breakfast. Burger for breakfast, that's going to be too harsh on his digestive tract. So he need to eat some fruit or something like that early, and then he can get his burger after 12 o'clock. Justin don't run nothing around here. Neither do you, Randy. Just saying. Yes. Orange juice. It's 10-11. Orange juice. Girl asked for a soda. Orange juice. Christie, you got the message? When I do readings for y'all, I hope y'all go back and rewatch y'all readings, because you'll get something different every time you rewatch it. By the time you finish with your reading, you should know every word verbatim, and go and everything I do for y'all, every card I pull for y'all, whatever message I get to y'all, please go consult with your higher team. Don't just take my words and run with it. Consult with your higher team. Make sure my word is in alignment with your life. Oftentimes when I pull cards for y'all, how you know he wanted a large fry? He get 2 burgers and a large fry, Randy. 2 burgers and a large fry. He got an appetite on him. Yes, you can get a reading, Janice. You know you can. Who is next? Christie. Then it was it's somebody, one of my moderators after Christie. You know, you can always go back and rewatch our readings now, because you're gonna get something different every time. Oh, you psychic too, Randy? I know that's right. Lucinda, where you at, girl? So you finna miss your spot. Lucinda, are you in here? I don't know who was after Lucinda now. All right, there you go, Lucinda. Okay. I set the intention to connect with Lucinda's ancestors who sit closest to the white light. You may remain, all others you must leave. What is this? What's going on for Lucinda? Are you obsessing over something, Lucinda? We shouldn't be obsessing over nothing. Oh, secretly, there is some secrets or something that's done under the moon. Secrets with the moon card, King of Wands. Nah, the King of Wands takes action on their passion and their purpose. What's going on? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, King of Wands. Loving, maybe you loving. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is conflict, competition. Three of Swords. I'm just seeing these 2 dogs and this moon card howling at the moon. Maybe you are Temperance, this water card. This is this moon and this water. It's like this moon. Yes. Yes, I don't care. Can y'all please stop interrupting me? Your intuition, your subconscious and your intuition pushed you in this position. You took the leap of faith, okay, with the moon card here. Yet, assessing over getting my daily habits down to make me into this new era. Let's go, Queen. Attract. I'm hating the job I'm currently in. I'm obsessive with getting to day 1 of new job. Okay. But your intuition guided you to take action with this King of Wands on a position. This is just something you're passionate about and something that you love to do with the Queen of Cups. You let your emotions guide you into this position, this new position with this King of Wands. Okay, you trusted your intuition. It's like maybe you feeling anxiety right now. Okay, maybe there's some anxiety about around getting to this King of Wands position. This position that you're very passionate about. Okay, right now your current state where you are facing some Five of Wands conflict, competition, arguments, fighting, and it's like the Temperance. I'm praying that the situation balance out. I can't wait till the situation balance out where I can be in a position where I'm loving what I'm doing, taking this leap of faith into a new direction. I don't even think I think but you moving into a different position is not something that everybody knows. And this is need to be something that you do in secrecy. Yeah, taking control of where you put yourself. You taking control of where you invest your time, your energy, how you make your money. You are not in this emperor position. Okay. So the temperance, balancing it out. This could be, hold up, I'm trying not to mess my cards up, y'all. The Emperor gonna sit right here in the middle of this deck. So the Emperor is in the middle of your spread. So it's like you're taking control of how you show up in the world. I'm no longer going to put myself in a position to have a job just to make money. If it does not make me feel good from the inside, I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm only going to put myself in a position, Seven of Pentacles. I'm only going to invest myself into things that I love to do. No longer will I take positions from fear, but only will I take positions from my intuition. It's like why y'all outside my door? Girl, yeah, it's happening. Okay? Yes, it's happening. Just release that don't let the fear, don't let the anxiety affect you in no shape, form, or fashion. With this temperance here, it's like knowing that either you're an earth angel or that you have your ancestors and your spirit team working with you to help you bring forward this whatever this is that you desire, because you are no longer moving from a place of fear. You're moving from a place of love. This is what I love to do. This is what I'm most passionate about. Remember I told you, when you chase after things from a place of being passionate with this King of Wands, when you chase after what it is you're passionate about, everything that you're passionate about is going to chase after you. So I'm no longer in this position where I want to say for instance, I used to work on ships, okay? I used to make a lot of money being a stevedore working on ships. But I no longer wanted to be in a position where I just made money. Because in that position, I spent a lot of time away from my kids. You know, I was working a manly job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't pour into myself like I needed to. I made good money, true indeed, but everything else fell. So it wasn't a balance. I prayed to get away from that. I prayed to put myself in a position where I'm doing something that I love. Okay? So I'm doing something that I love now. This does not feel like work to me. I love doing this. This is why I could come do it for free, because I love to do this. Okay? So now I'm in a position where I'm doing something I'm passionate about. Y'all can tell I'm passionate about how I come on here and speak to y'all. Okay? So I'm doing something that I'm passionate about and I love, and it does not feel like work to me. I get fulfilled by helping y'all. I'm in my power. I'm in my purpose. Okay? So you're moving from a place of being taking positions out of fear to moving from a place of love and being empowered in your position, in your purpose. Okay? You ain't doing nothing wrong. Okay? But just don't be in fear. Trust and believe. Because you know that you're getting into alignment. Especially if you're doing your 4 things for yourself every day. You're getting into alignment. Ain't nothing nobody can do to stop you. If you doing the work and you know, stand in alignment, talking to your ancestors and your spirit team, having them get into alignment with you every rising, because you have to invite them in. They not don't take action without you talking to them. That's not what they do. You have to acknowledge them. Thank you, Most High, for blessing me to see another day. Teach me, guide me, show me the way. Okay? I send down my spirit team. Please send out my angels to cover all four corners. All four corners. You hear me? Please send down my spirit team to my angels to sit at all four corners. Okay? To be my shield and my protector as I go out and I live in my purpose today. All right? You have to invite them in. Be in that place of being, I know my purpose. I know what I am. I know what I got to do. And I got to do it every day. Because this is who I am. I can't wean. I can't waver because it may look like. Because I walk by faith and not by sight. Right? I know the message that the Most High has given to me on where I'm headed. I done saw myself. Okay? If you had the vision, if you done saw it, that's just bringing it from up there to down here. I done saw it. I done felt it. I done saw myself on the stage in front of thousands and millions of people. Okay? Who is next, y'all? I'm telling you, if you can see it, if you done saw it, it can be in front of you. You just got to take action. The Most High ain't gonna let you see something to be like, you can't have that. Nah, he's letting you see what it is that's yours. This is where you're supposed to be. You just got to get into alignment to achieve it. Okay? Grand Rising Nita. Who is next? I don't remember who was next, y'all. I don't know who was next, but I'm going to shuffle my cards. Maybe you, Janice. Was anybody else before Janice? Black God, I know he said he wanted one, but I don't even see his neck. See him in here no more. You still in here, Black God? Or you gone? Oh, the lovely Rose. You must be new in here, baby. Got to be new in here. You got to be new in here, honey. Okay, Janice, ain't nobody else saying that, so I'm going to go ahead and pull for you. Lovely Rose, I'm going to tell you this, okay? I don't mind pulling cards for you, but I want you to know that you are the gift, okay? I want you to know that whatever you desires you back. And I want you to know that you should never come on nobody's thing asking if nobody's platform asking if somebody else love you. Because you should be giving yourself the ultimate love where you don't even feel like you're missing out on nothing. Okay? If anything, they should be wondering if you love them. You should pour into yourself so much that you don't even have time to know if they love you or not. Your plate should be so full with loving you that anything anybody else give you is just extra. Because I love myself so much that I don't need nothing from nobody else. Now, anything anybody else give me is a plus. But I'm not missing out on nothing to have to ask if somebody else love me. So I want you to take that time to give yourself the ultimate love. Because you got to give yourself that unconditional love before anybody else can give it to you. Never look for somebody else to give you the love that you ain't give to yourself first. And don't be out here trying to give somebody some love. The best love that you got, the best love that anybody can have is self-love. Okay? Don't waste your life trying to give somebody else the love that you have not given to yourself. How you want somebody else to feel the gracious that you got inside of you when you ain't felt it first? Take your time to love on you before you ask somebody else to love you. I love you. The hell if they love you. I love you. I love you so much. I want you to love yourself first. And everything, if you love yourself first, you ain't gonna need to ask nobody if somebody else love you. Cause they gonna be running after you. You're gonna have to beat them off with a stick. Like, go! Leave it alone. I'm trying to tell you like flies. All right. Come on, Janice. I set the intention to connect with Janice's ancestors who sit closest to the white light. You may remain. All others, you must leave. Janice, what's this? 9 of Swords. I hope this somebody else's energy and not yours, because J-Love, you know we don't be in our head about nothing. All right? Now, I'm going to speak on this. I don't know if this got something to do with your reading, but for some odd reason, I feel like I need to speak on this right now. If you were dealing with somebody, I know, J-Love, I'm doing a reading for you, right? But let me get this message out real quick. If you've been dealing with somebody who consider themselves to be a king of pentacles, right? So say, for instance, this person has a mechanic shop and they've been in business for a whole bunch of years. So they're very successful at what they do. And you have issues with your car. And you tell this person, well, I want you to fix my car. I want you to look at my car and do whatever the case may be. And this person has not fixed your car. Okay, and maybe you don't going on 1 or 2 months without this person fixing your car, but you still showing up for this person. How this person, you know, how you still in your divine energy, you know, still showing up, doing you, whatever the case may be. But this person still ain't did what they were supposed to do, and you don't ask this person more than once now, okay? And you asked them from a nice place. You wasn't harsh, no none of that. You finally got fed up. And you finally paid attention that you pouring, you doing what you're supposed to do, but they ain't holding up their end of the bargain. They doing things for you, but it's not what you ask of them to do. They doing what they want to do, okay? So you finally get to a place and you say, you know what, enough of this shit. I'm going to tell you how I feel, okay? You not doing this and you not doing that. You say you want this and you say you want that. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. And you cut their ass off. You don't call them, you don't text them, no none of that. You just, you mean business. You stand on business, and then you cease and desist, right? Do not be in a place of wondering if you did what was right or if you did what was wrong. If you are in a position of doing your alignment, okay, and you know you are working on yourself, you know you have ascended, you know you have evolved, you're not the same person you used to be. Don't be stuck in your head of, did I do the right thing? Because you know you did the right thing. You're not in a place or a position of low vibration. You're in a higher vibration. You've done the work. You've excelled. You know what you like. You know what you don't like. You know how to treat people. You know how not to treat people. Okay? Be in a place of, I've learned that lesson. I'm no longer allowing myself to get the bare minimum from somebody. I'd rather do life alone. So it's okay if you cut them off. But just don't be in your thought process about it. Because what you're doing is you're showing a person that, oh, I can't come to the bed. I can't come with the bare minimum with this person. I got to be on my P's and Q's. And just like you send them back to the universe because they ain't uplifted and doing what they're supposed to be doing, when you send them on, somebody else gonna come in better. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay stagnant because they might be a little better than the past. They ain't meeting your expectation. They might be a little better than the past, but not meeting your expectation. Let their ass go. If you know that your expectations ain't too high, you ain't somebody looking for the, you know, trying to be all this, that, and the third. No. Get out of your mental. Trust your intuition. I'm pretty sure when you was looking at the situation before you decided to let it go, I'm pretty sure you don't set with it. Okay? I'm pretty sure you don't examine this thing from every direction. That's what us who do our work, we sit back and we analyze. But don't overthink it. Okay? Analyze the situation. Okay? And once you get that clarity from your ancestors, your spirit team, spiritual belts. Once you get that clarity, release it. Don't stay in your thought process. Release it. Because I know I'm not moving from a lower vibrational place. I only want this reciprocated energy that I put out. I'm not going to accept the bare minimum because I don't give the bare minimum. Stand on it. Don't waver. Nah, stand on it. Because once you stand in your truth and your power, your person is going to reciprocate that same energy. Don't be in your thought like, oh, shit, did I do wrong? Nah. You teaching people how to respect you. Okay? And if the person that King of Pentacles, if that King of Pentacles is like he say he is, he gonna show up. I'm telling you, he gonna show up and show out. Because he don't want to miss out on a good thing. What is this? Hell for review. I'm gonna let that show, Mike. I'm gonna let that show. Because that's not your intuition telling you that. That's your ego. Your ego telling you to be a male hoe out here. Because your ego trying to get you into all kind of soul contracts. Trying to told you. Your ego is trying to keep you stuck. Your intuition is not going to tell you to mate with a whole bunch of different females. Because your intuition knows what that's going to create for you. All right. Come on, Janice ancestors. What's going on for Janice? Look, what's going on for Janice? What's going on for Janice? What is going on for Janice? Now, why the Most High had me sit up here and talk about that when I'm pulling cards for you, Janice? Huh? J-Love. Cornelius. Grand Rising. 4 of Cups, you hold it back. 3 of Cups, celebration partying. What? 5 of Swords, mental. That mental. Get out your head, girl. 6 of Cups. It's like you holding back, not wanting to celebrate because you in your thoughts. Get out of your head, lady. Get out of your head and go with the flow. Get out of your head and go with the flow. 6 of Swords. We ain't in the 5 of Swords with that mental. We feel. You got 2 6s. 6 of Pentacles is equal give and take. Balancing it out. 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Embarking on a healing journey. J-Love. The World card. I was going to say, we already done completed this cycle. We done completed this cycle already, J-Love. That 5 of Swords, that mental, we already done it. We done completed that cycle. Told you, wounded warrior. We done been there. We done been there. We done that. So why you in your head about it? Release it. Whatever this is, let's see what this 4 of Swords, this 4 of Cups is. I'm sorry, 4 of Pentacles. Why is this 4 of Pentacles and this 5 of Swords here? You holding back because of mental confusion, arguments, conflict. What is this for? Why is J-Love holding back? What is this for? 5 of Swords. Let's look at the 5 of Swords. Let's look at the 5 of Swords. It's like, girl, I ain't going on no dates. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to celebrate. No. Because I'm in my head. But why you in your head though? Show me this 5 of Swords for J-Love, please and thank you. It's creating burdens for you, I know that much. No burdens gonna weigh you down. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny's turning point, change, inevitable, fate, ups and downs, unpredictable. Knight of Cups. It's like you going in your head. It's like you stopping yourself from moving forward in a romantic relationship. King of Cups. Didn't I tell you that? I have a couple of tasks on the table to complete. One is legal, the other is financial. This is something emotional though. The Lover's card, it's like, this is your intuition also. So I don't know if you're not trusting your intuition. You got 4 intuition cards out here. 4 of them. I don't know if you're not trusting your intuition or the guidance that you're being given by spirit. But with the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck that I clarified with, it's like you got to make a choice. You got to make a choice as to if you're going to take action on something that you put your work into, and it's going to give back to you the same way you put your work into it. Knight of Cups, being creative. King of Cups. This is something that's attached to your intuition, something that your spirit team is telling you to take action on, something that's connected to. Remember I told you the cup is, for the woman, it's normally like your spirituality. Okay, the cup is normally like the womb in my eyes. The cup is the womb, because in the womb is the sacred place where a man can go into and plug into a woman and let there be light, right? Normally that's also your cup is like for a wife to a husband, it's the spiritual guidance that you get, that you give to your mate. So you can see things from a spiritual, you protect them from a spiritual, and the man, the masculine, protects the feminine from a physical, because the masculine is normally more physically stronger than the feminine. So this is like, whatever situation, if this is not pertaining to love, if this is business, okay, you're being pushed to take action on something that your intuition is telling you you should be doing. Something that's on top of you real heavy. Like, okay, you might wake up, and this thing is always on you real heavy. Like, you need to be doing this, or you could be doing this. Or even when you tap into this thing in some shape, form, or fashion, you can feel the goosebumps on your body. It's because this is something that you should be doing. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune in the world here, oftentimes we get in our thought process, and our thought process keep us stagnant. And sometimes your thought process could be like, okay, well, maybe I should start, working on my vocal cords right now. Okay, maybe you see somebody who come across your screen and they trying to, it's somebody teaching you how to work on your vocal cords, and maybe you start the process and then you be like, well, I'm gonna do it later. I don't really need to do this part. I could be doing something else. Or like, remember I told you, the first 5 seconds you get a download, within the first 5 seconds your ego gonna kick in, and your ego gonna kick in and try to tell you to do something else what you're supposed to be doing. If it's not 1 hour that you're dedicating to this King of Cups situation, something that you're supposed to be doing for humanity, okay, this is a leader. You're a supportive leader, very empathetic, and it's like you empathize with other people because of the experience that you had. And if you take the experiences that you've had and you use them to turn it into power, other people can relate to you. It's like you can, if you just step out of your mental and take action on something that you have within you. This is something that has been given to you by the universe with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like inevitable fate that you've gotten, could have been born with this inevitable fate to be somebody in the spotlight, to be somebody who takes their pain and turn it into power. This song, you need to get the get that music out, girl. The Lovers. King of Pentacles. What the fudge sickle? The High Priestess. It's something you know you're supposed to be doing. It's going to bring you a lot of money. And it's creative thing. There's something about being creative, because here you got the Page of Cups. Something you passionate, very powerful with too. Queen of Wands, very passionate and powerful. The courage. Hey, you're very confident, but you got to have this determination to get to this ending point. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. What do you know? What do you feel? Wounded Warrior. But the Sun card here. And the star right behind it. This is taking everything that you've been through, okay, and turning it into your happiness. Co-creating with the universe. Turning your pain and working and turning it into power. I didn't just go through what I went through for no reason. I went through what I went through to help other people come through. You're very anointed. I want you to know that. With this High Priestess and the Queen of Wands, very anointed. Sacred knowledge. Divine feminine. You showing up as yourself. So which means you're in alignment. Page of Cups. There you go again. That creativity. You in alignment. You where you supposed to be. You have everything you need to move forward. But don't be in this place, because this is keeping yourself stuck at this point. In your mental going back and forth. If I should do this, if I should stay put, if I should take action, if I should stay put, take action. Don't when you get that download to do something, take action right then and there. Don't sit there and think about it. Just start doing it. Because the more you sit there and think about it, the more you're going to talk yourself out of taking action. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mike says, I'll try, but I've been deprived of good. Now I'm looking for it elsewhere. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say to you, Mike. You know, when we don't have sex, we're more powerful. Oftentimes that when you get real horny, that's an urge to create as well. So don't feel like that horny feeling is just for you to go stick inside of somebody. All right? Take that energy and turn it into something. Because your sacral is also your creativity too. So yeah, he might be down there jumping like he wants some action. But do something else that you're passionate about. That'll help you release that energy too. You ain't got to necessarily, you know what I'm saying, to get it off. I don't know where that came from, y'all. Oh! Who is next, y'all? For real. Who was next? And if you was probably jumping up inside of somebody, you wouldn't have been making them high grades like that anyways. Because they'd have been sucking your energy. Draining you dry. Girl, you know I got you. Yeah, don't do that. Because you don't want to, let me tell you something, Mike. You don't want to be a horn dog and go get with somebody who, and you're like, ugh. You wake up the next day like, ugh. Or then you learn about them and they got all kind of toxic stuff attached to them. I'm trying to tell you now. There are all kind of problems and all kind of all kind of misfortune going on in their life, and you done sat there and stuck your thing up in them, and now you all shit kind of going wrong for you. You failing your classes, you can't study right. You know what I'm saying? All right, come on, Nita. P equals good grades. No, it ain't. That's like they said. Remember the high video? You study high and you make high grades. That shit was a lie. I tried it. Failed miserably. Mike, don't be around here telling nobody that foolishness. Talking about grass ain't always green on the other side. I feel it. Shoot. All right, Nita, come on. I set the intention to connect to Nita ancestors who sit closer to the white light. You may remain. All others you must leave. You thought I win today. I know. I always win. What's going on for Nita? Please and thank you. Can I get 6 for Nita? Please and thank you. Judgment. True inner awakening. You made peace. You let go. You embarking on life. You embarking on the future. Page of Cups. This could be a new relationship. This could be a small child. This could be a child, not a small child. Immature child. Apology. Relationship. I'm talking about a relationship. Apology. 7 of Wands. Some type of bird blockages. Boundaries. Maybe somebody who you call judgment on trying to come back in, but you got some type of blockages up. 2 of Wands. They want to come and give you a world, they world and they wand. Nita, you had somebody try to come in? Somebody who you call judgment on? What is this? Is this that same person keep trying to come back? Your ex. This somebody who you had a baby with, probably. What is this? You standing on business though. Look how strong you standing. Look at your face. Like I'm not with it now. What he want? What he still? I already told you now. He's seeing the truth about you. He in your energy heavy, girl. He is in your energy real heavy. This person is going through an awakening, but you on your chariot. He want to come and balance some stuff out with you, okay? This person, they really desperately want to come in and balance something out with you. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles, they wife. This person is going through a spiritual awakening, but you don't release this person. It's like, I don't even think you see this person the way you used to see them. You done made peace with this situation. You okay. It's like, I've let this go. Well, apparently he hasn't. Because he's on your ass. Yeah. Bad to the bone. Hey, look, he like this. He gonna chase you down everywhere you go. He on his motorcycle, honey. He said he ain't on no horse in a carriage. Give me a motorcycle. That go faster. I'm gonna catch up with her ass. Tell you, wounded warrior, he can give me one more chance. Nita, give me one more chance. Nita, give me one more chance. Nita, give me one more chance. Ah! Ooh. Show me this judgment card, please and thank you. Let's clarify this judgment card for Nita. Nita don't want this. Nita done. This person has a willpower, desire, Nita, you make them excited too. They might be looking at you like you real sexy and stuff. Like, you might not even be knowing this, but you make that man stand up still. I know that's right, Nita. Hey! You probably don't even be trying and still do it. Like, boy, please sit down somehow. Mm, I know I got a baby daddy like that. Boy, please sit down somewhere. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person still, it's like, you call judgment on this situation. You looking forward to something new. While this person is like, you moving towards, it's like this. You moving like this and he's on your trail. Okay? You moving towards the future, the newness, and he's on your trail trying to get to you. Nothing will stop me. Okay? Nothing will stop. This person was trying to be a Knight of Pentacles in your life. This person, you're in a place of being a Knight of Pentacles, like hard work, productivity, routine, slow and steady, financial growth, achievement, and good investment. Now, this person is now moving into that energy. Okay? They are following you. I don't care how many women they done had in their path in between y'all relationship, in between y'all years of being together. Their role has led them back to you. Okay? You don't have to accept this person. You can keep moving forward. But this person is in your energy real heavy. Real heavy. I don't know if y'all been friends. Like, y'all had this friendship when y'all was together. You know you got that good. And most divine feminists do. We have healing cooter pop. Okay? That healing cooter pop is very powerful. You hear me? Nevertheless, it has led them right back to you. You and this person, when y'all been together, y'all could have had the best friendship while y'all was together. That bond that y'all created outside of being in a relationship is what this person is still holding on to. Nobody has got to this person like you have got to this person with the Ace of Wands. It's like no matter, they search high and low to try to replace you, and it hasn't worked. Their role has led them right back to you. But they know that you got all these boundaries up. You real sexy too, girl. Look how you standing up. You got all these boundaries up. They know they can't come to you in any shape, form, or fashion. They know it's going to be hard work to get these burdens down. Because these boundaries down. Because you standing there with a stick. A stick. I'm talking about straight. A stick. Okay? You got this stick ready to beat anybody off. Right? So this person knows that you are standing in this energy. Like, they don't want no problems. They want to love you. I just want to love you and be who I am. Yeah, they want to give you their world and they want. But they know it's going to, they want to balance out some things with you. So if this is like, I don't know if do y'all got two boys together? Okay? It's like they want to, but y'all kids are grown. But it's like they want to come in and balance something out. With the Six of Pentacles, they want to balance it out, and but they know it's going to be a lot of burdens and boundaries to get to you. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. I want to, balance out. I want to do right. I breadcrumbed you. I want to come in and balance the scales out. I wasn't there for whatever the case may be, and I want to try to be there now. Trying to clean up what they messed up. Okay, this is what this person's intentions is. This is what this person's energy is around. Now, will you allow them to come in? I don't know. I can't tell you to let them come in. Only you know where you are and how you feel when it comes to this person. But you've made peace with it, and you got your boundaries in set. You got your boundaries in place. This person has a lot of work to put in if they want to come sit next to you, because you're not looking back. You ain't looking back at all. This person got to come. They got to come stand in front of you. And they can only stand in front of you if they do the inner work to get where you are. Stand in your power, Nita. I ain't telling you not to take this local joker back. I'm telling you to stand in your power. Wait, don't take this local joker back. Not right now. You just keep moving forward. And the reason why I say not right now is because I see this at the bottom of the deck. Illusions. He got some more stuff to clean up. Tell him to keep on working. Tell him to keep on healing. Tell him to keep on healing. And eventually he'll get there. He ain't there right now. Okay? Y'all know that even when they come towards y'all, they ain't ready. Okay? Even when they come towards y'all, they not ready right then and there. Okay, they still got some stuff to clean up and clean out before they can come sit next to you. Okay, he still got some stuff to clean up and clean out with the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the 3 of Swords. It's gonna only lose it. Illusion, confusion, heartbreak. Okay, fighting. No, the Emperor, the 6 of Cups. He has to get in this position, the Emperor position, so he can balance this out. The 6 of Cups, but he's still juggling. He trying to figure out how to get to you. 2 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. How can I give him? How can I get to Nita? What can I say to get to Nita? If I do it like this, then she gonna reject me. If I do it like that, then she gonna reject me. What can I do? Okay, what can I say to get to her? Heal, mother sucker. Cause she gonna see you, but will she see you? The only way she gonna see you is if you do the work on yourself. If you don't do the work on yourself, she not gonna see you. She just gonna see you and keep it pushing and keep putting them boundaries up. Nita want a man in position, okay? Already in position. Not a man who she got to clean up. Who else need to read, y'all? That's it. Let me tell you something, Nita. You keep glowing, okay? He ain't gonna be the only person chasing after you in this season. But I can tell you by the end of this year, you're gonna be in a commitment. You're gonna be in a commitment. Most of us who are in this energy of having people from our past coming back, this is the title of the video. What was the title of the video? Where my book at? I think it was Even When Your Ways Are Pleasing to the Most High. Okay? He makes even your enemies, right, be at peace with you. So when you looking all good and shiny up in your glory from the Most High, from the spiritual realm, you don't think you're going to make other people want to, I chose wrong. I left the goodness back yonder. I need to bust a U-turn. And then they gonna be chasing after you because you glowing. You got that goodness all over you. You don't look like what you been through. So now they want to come back. Everybody gonna want to come back when you doing right for yourself. When you growing and glowing. You know what I'm saying? They gonna want to come back. Because you looking good. Let me tell you, you sitting right next to the Most High. You hear me? The Most High said, this is my baby. So my baby gonna be shining like me. You don't think everybody gonna want to have a piece of you? Girl, stop. Look. Next. You gonna be married. You might not be married, but you're gonna be in a relationship by the end of this year. Watch what I told you. Watch what I told you, y'all. It's the season. But the ones who doing the work, it's y'all season. You just got to pick out which one you gonna allow to be there. Because you gonna have options. Plenty of them. What he just text me and say, hold on, y'all. Let me read this text. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, even people who y'all just friends with. Even people who y'all just friends with. I'm cool as a fan, y'all. If y'all don't know nothing about divine feminines, a lot of divine feminines, because we done went from being pure masculine, you know, being in our masculine energy, being a person who pays the bills, protect the household and all this and the third, because we wasn't allowed to be in our feminine energy. We are some of the most coolest people out here. So men are ultimately attracted to us because we can be their home boy, home girl, friend, lover, all of the above. Okay, so when you might be a woman who were raised around a bunch of men, right? You might be a woman who was raised around a bunch of men, so you know how to converse with men. You cool. You might like to hang around men more than you hang around women, okay? Because that's just, you just vibe with men better. Well, even your friends, people who you cool with, are starting to look at you in a romantic way, because it's the attraction, your energy that you have, that attraction empress energy. Okay, that's where you are. You are in a place of attracting. So when you're in a place of attracting, even people who you don't want attraction from is going to be attracted to you. You can't get mad, Janice. You can't get mad because that's where you at and everybody wants some of you. What you mad for? Because it's all in you, girl. And they just be like, we just friends, guys. Oh, stop looking at me like that. Stop playing. We just friends now. You might even have one of your homegirls try to, telling you, I done been there. Had one of your homegirls try to get at you. Like, girl, you looking at me like that? Ooh, what? I'm trying to told you. It's the energy that you carry. They can't just be your friend. They want some. Damn. What you got going on? Huh? Call me. We could talk. Let me take you out on a date. Everybody wants some of you because it's the energy you carrying. When you chase that, when you give yourself the ultimate love, okay? When you Queen of Swords, all right? Let's talk about the queens. Men, you the kings. But know there's 4 suits, right? The Spirit, which is the cup. The Pentacle, which is the pentacle, okay? The sword is the mental, okay? And the wand, which is the purpose and the passion. When you have made sure you got all 4 of these queens or kings in order, then you become the emperor or the empress, because you have all 4 queens inside of you. You have all 4 kings inside of you. So then you become the emperor or the empress, because you harvest all energies. At that point, when you harvest all energies, everybody gonna want a piece of you because you looking good as a motherfucker. You look balanced. You smell balanced. You taste balanced. You hear me? You carry a light energy around you. You don't look dark like you weighed down with life. Why? Because you're in attraction energy. Everybody wants some of an empress or emperor. So stop playing yourself short. You say you love this session, Taji? I be trying, y'all. I be trying. As long as I come in here and do what I'm supposed to do, I be trying. I be trying. Make sure y'all keep them boundaries in place, though. Just because they want some of y'all, that don't mean nothing. You always tell them, listen, now we cool. We friends. Don't mess this up. We cool. Janice, let me tell you something, J-Love. I better be at every concert. I better get a ticket to every concert. Okay? I better not be left out. Judy better get a ticket to a concert. It might not even be every concert. But just let it be a special concert. Like, you know what? I'm going to invite Beauty to this one. Yes, sir! Let me get front row seats. Y'all just messed these cars up. Let me get front row seats. Is there a love connection over here? What does that mean, Taji? We could do more than music together? You do so much? Y'all, playing Love Connection over here. Y'all, who else I need to pull a card from? Let me quit playing. Who else I need to pull cards for? What am I watching? You watching me help. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know I love y'all. I love y'all on here. I want y'all to be happy. I want y'all to find y'all divine counterparts. But Randy, what are you watching? I'm a tarot reader. Okay? And I help people. Okay, I'm a high priestess. I can tell you if you got a lot of spell work going on around you. I can help you get out of your blockages. I can show you how to maneuver through life. Okay, that's what you're watching. You're watching somebody help people. All right. You didn't read the description before you came in here. Y'all better start reading people's stuff before y'all just popping up in their lives and stuff. Why? What's about Mike? I've never even heard about the movie until I started seeing people doing reviews on the movie. And the reviews that they doing on the movie saying that they talking crazy about it. But what is it about? Powerball number. What's the Powerball? You asking me the Powerball number? You a Virgo, Emily? All right, come on, Emily. I ain't never saw you in here before, so let me do a reading for Emily. Cause Randy, you want the Powerball number. I be wanting y'all to know it don't be working like that now. Sometimes, if you are due for an emotion, if it's emotional, if you are due for a financial blessing like that, most of the time you might have a dream, right? And in your dream, you might have one of your deceased grandparents, family members, or whatever come to you in a dream. Okay. Then if they come into you in a dream and they saying something to you, oftentimes you might want to play. If you know their birthday, play their birthday. If you know their death date, play their death date. If they say numbers to you, you play those numbers. But oftentimes when y'all come to tarot readers and y'all look for numbers, like for Powerball numbers and stuff like that, it don't necessarily come like that, because if you're not in a position, if you're not in place to receive a blessing of that shape, form, or fashion, then no matter who you get Powerball numbers from, it's not gonna work. Because that's not your season. Vampires and spirits on how the devil will follow you to get what he wants. Oh, okay, then that's a good movie then. Then that means people from a lower vibration is watching it and they're getting spooked out instead of understanding the message that's being guided, that's being given. Okay. Y'all, I love sour raisins. Raisins, sour, good. Okay, Emily. Emily. It made my mouth water, y'all, because it's real sour. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water, okay? All right. That feels so good. I set the intention to connect with Emily's ancestors who sit closer to the white light. You may remain, all others, you must leave. Emily, you still in here? What's going on with Emily at this time? Can I get 6 for Emily, please? And thank you. You eat your water? What's going on for Emily, please and thank you. 11. Screenshot that for me, somebody. Oh, wait, never mind. I'll screenshot. I forgot Husky ain't here. All right. Who is Emily? Emily. You still in here? Queen of Swords. Emily, you still in here? Queen of Swords. King of Wands in a reverse. Emily, you not in here no more. I'm going to stop pulling. She left? Okay. Well, I'm going to stop pulling then. See love. May I get a reading? See love, our light. See love, our... See love, our light. See love, our light. All right, come on. See love, our light. All right, ancestors, spirit team. I set the intention to connect with see love, our light ancestors who sit closer to the white light. You may remain. All others you must leave. See love, our light. First thing jumped out for you is the Ten of Swords. Have you experienced some type of painful ending, ruin, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, defeat, betrayal? Ten of Pentacles, you got 2 tens, so this is completion of some type of cycle. Wealth, finance. Is this somebody that betray you when it comes to money or family? A family inheritance. Hold on, y'all. My bracelet came loose. Heavy movement on the way. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, balance. So it's like some type of balance is here for you for some type of betrayal that you've been through. I don't know if you co-creating with the universe to balance something out, or you've been praying that something balance out for you when it comes to maybe your finances or maybe your family life, your home, maybe stability. It's like you finding some type of meaning to some type of painful ending. Knowing that everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens by chance. It's just, oh, that's just a coincidence. No, it's never a coincidence. The Hermit is soul searching, introspection, wisdom, truth seeking, independence. Maybe you was trying to seek the truth about some type of family. I'm live right now. Good, I'm gonna exit y'all off. Five of Cups. Moving on, finding peace, personal setbacks, self-forgiveness, and bereavement. See love, our light. You still in here? Are you in regret about some type of betrayal that you've been through? You're gonna have to okay. All right. Are you receiving some type of karma for some bad stuff you did to somebody else? Or somebody else will be receiving karma for hurting you. Now you got 3 tens out here. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Which talks about completion of a cycle. Somebody hurt you in some shape, form, or fashion, or you hurt somebody in some shape, form, or fashion, as karma is here. Now, I don't really feel like you on the bad side of karma. I feel like you on the upside of things because it didn't come in reverse. So which means it's not showing you as in a dark energy. It's showing you on the top of the wheel. But whoever betrayed you, whoever hurt you, whoever caused you to feel like you lost something, it's not for you to feel like you lost anything. It's for your awareness. Everybody does not belong. Everybody can't sit with us. Everybody can't eat with us. Some people come into your life to distract you. Some people come into your life to keep you stagnant. Everybody's not here to help you get into alignment. Everybody's not here to push you forward. Some people are here to harbor you, harbor your growth, okay? With this situation, with this Ten of Swords, at the top of the deck, at the top of this spread, which means you just recently went through a betrayal and this is affecting you. But also the ten of Swords talks about releasing. So you have to release this betrayal because they didn't do nothing to you. They helped you. They showed who they truly were so you can release them from your energy. People who betray you is not supposed to be in your energy. I don't give a fuck if they're your family or not. If they betray you in some shape, form, or fashion, they can't sit with you. You don't give nobody a knife to put in your back just because I love you, just because we family, just because we've been friends since we was toddlers, just because we've been best cousins since we were born. None of that. None of that. That's having an unhealthy attachment to people. You're not supposed to have an unhealthy attachment to people, places, and things because nothing belongs to you but you. So once you sit in that energy of knowing that nothing belongs to me but me, it's easy for you to release a person when they're ready to leave your life. If somebody decided they want to leave your life, let them fucking go. Know that you are the gift. Okay? If they can't see you for who you are, that's their loss, not yours. You know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. If you don't know, go look in the mirror. Okay? You know how you've been showing up for other people. You know how you love. So if a motherfucker want to discard you for whatever shape, for whatever reason, if they feel like they found somebody who look better, if they feel like they find somebody who smell better, taste better, whatever the case may be, okay, let them go. You got to give yourself the ultimate love to know that anybody who's in your energy is a pleasure to be in your energy. That's how you got to look at yourself. Don't look at yourself like somebody else is more valuable than you. Look at yourself like I am that whatever you want to be. You hear me? Love yourself enough to know that you the shit. I am her. I am him. Anybody should be happy to be with me. If you can't see me for who I am, then that's your loss, not mine. Because I know what I come with. I know this stuff down here real good, too. I know I do my Kegel, so she tight. I know how to make that money come in. I know how to take care of my body. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to take care of my kids. I know how to get to the bag. I know how to stay. I know how to be grounded. If you're doing all these things for yourself, when somebody betray you, you see them for who they are, and you treat them as such. Because I come with nothing but blessings. I don't come with lessons. Okay? If you come with nothing but blessings, how are you going to make with a lesson? No. If you are a person who around here delivering lessons, I'm going to let you be. Because the lesson that these people had taught you is how to love thyself wholeheartedly. You don't need nobody to love you. You need to love you. You need to trust you. You need to honor you. You need to respect you. Because what you do to yourself, the outside world will do to us. If you ain't loving on yourself and you ain't respecting yourself, if you ain't trusting yourself, how can you expect for somebody else to do it? Our connections with people is a reflection of what we got in the inside of us. So if I don't love myself wholeheartedly, guess what? I'm going to get somebody in front of me who don't love me wholeheartedly because that's what I'm attracted from the inside of me. What we do to ourselves, it shows up in the physical. If I'm cheating on myself, you can goddamn well believe somebody is gonna come up in front of me who's gonna cheat on me. That means if I get up every rising and say I'm gonna do my exercises, but I just lay there and don't do no exercise. I listen to the lady doing the exercise thing, but I ain't taking no action. And when it's over, I get up and go take me a bath like I did some exercise. I'm cheating myself. So I'm cheating myself. I can expect for somebody else to show up in front of me and gonna cheat me too, because I'm doing it to myself. What we do to ourselves, the outside world will do to us, because it's the energy that we have inside of us. Okay? Go study, Mike. Thank you for making my heart beat. And create something. Don't let that energy down there cause you to get into some trouble, Mike. Ashley! Grand Rising, beautiful. Of course, see, love. Make sure you hit that like button if I resonated with you. And if you ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Come back in here and check in with me. Check in with us. Let us know how you feeling. Okay, comment. If I can't see your comments, listen, we got a beautiful tribe on here who gonna help you. Who gonna love on you. Who gonna give you words of encouragement, because that's what we do around here. We don't tear you down, we build you up. We family around here. You needed to hear that, Gina? Listen, you right where you need to be. The Most High said, let me put somebody in your path who gonna love on you the right way, Gina. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm gonna say Woods, because I know I got that right. Most High said, come on, let me find you somebody who gonna pour into you the right way, because I ain't here to take nothing from you. I'm here to help you. That's all I want you to do, is be the best part of you, the best version of yourself. Okay? The best version of yourself. Because if you the best version of yourself, you the best version for the Most High. And that's my goal. My goal is to get everybody on the high spectrum. You hear me? On the light spectrum. Everybody who I can. Because the more people evolve, the higher the vibration of the planet rises. Okay? And when the vibration of the planet rises, the dark energies will die. They can't survive when it's high. So, hey, that's my job. It ain't to get out here and physically fight with nobody. Nah, I did that. That was what I did for my lower vibrational self. Physically fight. But Ephesians teaches us that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, which means we fight against spirituality and principalities, not against flesh and blood. Yes, sir! They don't like that. Come on, what she on here talking about the Bible for? She be talking about all kind of nasty stuff because I'm a human. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. Balance. Boom. Boom. See, that's be the problem. People try to be so holier than thou. People be trying to be so holier than thou. You got to know how to balance it out. I just balance it all out. I'm never going to sit on here and try to make it seem like I'm holier than thou. Like I don't cuss. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have me a little sip. Like I don't smoke my weed. I'm not finna sit up here and act like I'm holier than thou. I'm not. The Most High loves me for who I am, my honesty and my truth. I just don't put none of that before him. I don't put none of that before the Most High. The Most High comes first. Okay? Anything I do with my personal time is my personal business. That's exactly why I ain't no preacher. Because they got to make it seem like they up here. And don't do that. And don't do that. As soon as the church house see you doing something, they want to ridicule you. Not me. I know who I am. And the Most High is pleased with me. Because he said, you know what? I know who you is too. And you ain't trying to be somebody who you not. You okay with where you are. Okay? And maybe when I get a little older, I might not want to do some of the things I'm doing no more. But right now, where I am at a 39-year-old woman, I'm enjoying it. Every last bit of it. You hear me? I just don't indulge in it. Okay? I enjoy the fruits of my labor. I enjoy my life. The Most High blesses who you are, not who you pretend to be. Oh, yeah, I'm 39. Just 39. 39. Let me find out, Taji. You thought I was 29? Man, please. Let's see. When I was 29, what I was doing? When I was 29, oh, I met my twin when I was 29. Sure enough. No, I ain't met my twin when I was 29. I met my twin when I was 30. 31. Okay, so when I was 29, I had 3 kids. I was working on the ships. I was a stevedore. And all the guys used to like me. They used to all like me. But I ain't used to like them. I used to like the money. They used to act like a bunch of kids to me. You hear me? A bunch of kids. When I was 29, I was getting to that bag. I was working down on the ports. I started working on the ports when I was 18 years old. And if y'all know what the ports is, you know, that's the place where the big shipping containers are. They bring in all the product for everything you need for your city, state, whatever the case may be on the ships. So, I spent a lot of time on them ships, stevedoring over a bunch of grown men that act like little boys. Then I worked to position to be a customer service representative. So I was doing the same thing, but instead of me being out in the field, I was in the office. So I mean, do I want to go back to that place? No, that was very stressful life. Cause those ships, you gotta account for everything. Cause you gotta clerk everything, you gotta count everything. Then you gotta be over a whole bunch of kids. They grown people, but you gotta be over a whole bunch of kids and make sure they make it home safe to their family members every day or every night when y'all finish the ship. Yeah, it was just a lot. I spent a lot of time away from my kids. I wasn't an active parent. I was a parent who financially provided, but I wasn't there. Okay, and I pray to get away from that because I felt like I wasn't being to my mama. I was being to my kids the same thing my mama was to me, a financial provider. I was not being that nurturer and that guider that I needed to be to my kids. So I prayed to get away from that. And here I am, because that was my last job. That was my last job, being a stevedore or a customer service representative. And now here I am, representing myself in the Most High. He said, I was facing 40 to life when I was 29. Jeez. And look where you at now. Jeez. Look where you at now. That's a lie. I'm the type of woman, and I believe it's a lot of us. You can't say females, okay? You say lower vibrational females. Females don't like men taking care of their children. Only women do. That's a lower vibrational female. Us women who are on the higher vibration, we look for men. This is what we look for. How are you going to nurture and treat not just us or our kids? So it's like, I get that too, Taji. Female and women are different. I understand the words that you're saying. Us women who are evolved and on a higher vibration, our requirements are different. And I explained that to somebody who I was talking to. Our requirements are different. We look for different things, okay? We ain't gonna tell you what we're looking for because we know that if we tell you, you're gonna only do what we're telling you to do. We see how you treat us. We see how you move, and then we move as such. We don't give you the guidelines. We don't give you the roadmaps of how to get to our heart. We're going to see how you move, and we're going to treat you as such. We're not going to tell you how to move. We're going to watch how you move. Okay? But most of us want a man who is nurturing, who is a provider, who is a man who can guide the kids, especially if you have young men who can guide them the proper way. Most of us look for men like that. And if you don't, if you're not a man who can guide their kids in the right direction, you ain't gonna get close to them. If you're not a man who can love into them, who love them the proper, love the kids the proper way, like include the kids, you're not gonna get next to a divine feminine. She's not gonna allow you, because she knows that her kids, her offsprings are very important to her. So if you're not gonna take my kids, you can't take me. Especially if you have small kids. You have to be able to show up for them kids if you want to sit next to a divine feminine. Because if you can't show up for them kids, that divine feminine is going to reject you every time. Now, females in the lower vibrational state, they'll take you over their kids any days. You ain't even got to say nothing to the kids. Literally, you can take them out on the date, leave the kids hungry. They don't care nothing about that. You take them out, feed them, and you can fuck them afterwards. And they ain't going to care nothing about the kids. I'm a females on a lower vibrational state. You can't do that with a divine feminine. You can't do that with a divine feminine. That ain't going to work. Now, I tell you, when you want something of a higher standards, you got to evolve. You got to be that higher standard that you want. You can't be around here. Women, let me tell you something. A man knows that you got kids. But if you don't act like you got kids, he's not going to respect you. He's not going to value you. Because let me tell you something. He going to be there. He going to play long as he want to, longest, whatever the case may be. But once the thrill is gone, he going to be gone too. Ain't nothing going to keep him there. Why? Because you ain't even loyal to your goddamn kids. So you ain't going to be loyal to me. That's exactly how they going to talk to you. That's exactly how they going to treat you. Telling you. Men, you do the same thing. If you chose a woman over your kids, okay? If you choose a woman over your kids, and this woman is sucking your money up, letting you take her out on dates and all this and the third, once she finished with your ass, she gonna discard you. What I want you for? You don't even take care of your kids. That's gonna be one of the first things they throw up in your face. But while they with you, they gonna suck up all the money. They gonna enjoy all the trips, all the bags, all the purses, all the shoes, all the hair done, all males, okay? All the hairdos, all that. They gonna accept all that. But once they finish with you, once the thrill is gone, and they see somebody else with some more money that's willing to do more for them or whatever the case may be, they gonna leave your ass high and dry. And why? Nigga, you don't even take care of your kids. What I want to do with you? What I want you for when you don't even take care of your kids? You did this. You denied your own child. What I want you for? They gonna dog you. I'm trying to told you. So hey. Don't never say beauty ain't put you up on game. Don't never say she ain't put you up on game, because she did. She did. You got to honor the relationships that you have that the Most High bless you with. If you are a woman, right? Y'all got to look at it like this. If you are a single parent, if you are a woman, and you are a single parent to boys, the Most High has blessed you with all the love you need right there. Work on those relationships first. Okay? Work on those relationships first, because these are people who you are sending out here into humanity. So make sure you work on those relationships first before you try to bring another man into a relationship with some broken ass kids. Okay? It's very important to work on those relationships. The Most High give you what you need. So if you've been blessed with, if you are a woman or a man, say for instance, if you're a woman who has sons, the Most High has given you unconditional love. You might can't have sex with them, but that's the physical aspect of it. But the Most High has given you unconditional love. Like me, I got 3 boys. He has given me unconditional love from 3 different types of men. I can date all 3 of them men, okay? And I can't have sex with them because those are my kids. I don't look at them in a sexual manner. But I have a different experience with all 3 of those men. I ain't got time to date nobody else because it's only 4 weeks and 1 month. I got a daughter, okay? I experienced a lot of turmoil with females. So the Most High say, you ain't got to have no friends. I'm going to give you somebody who you could do everything with, okay? That female, when you want to have somebody, when you want to go on a nail date, you take your daughter with you. When you want to go out and shop, you take your daughter with you. Only thing your daughter can't do is the grown women stuff that you indulge in. But you could do that stuff by yourself. You want to have a drink, you go out by yourself and have you a drink. But the Most High gives you what you need, so you don't have to depend on somebody else to fulfill you. Men, if you have daughters, the Most High has given you women to date. Let your daughters know how a date feels. Okay? Take them out on dates. Spend time with them. Homeboys, if he bless you with, if the Most High men, if the Most High has blessed you with sons, you got homeboys. Go play basketball with them. Take them out. Y'all go shopping together. Y'all go do stuff together. Y'all hang out together. Y'all go to the car tracks, the car shows, and all kind of stuff like that together. That's what you do with your kids. Instead of looking for somebody else to love when you got individuals who needing your love and your attention and your affection. Do things with them. When you make sure they are good, everything else gonna be good. You just gotta work on the right connections first. And watch everything else flow in alignment for you. Now, those of you who got grown kids, okay? Y'all can do all kind of stuff with y'all grown kids. A lot of the times we have grown kids and, you know, we got grown kids. And when they were smaller, we didn't spend that much time with them because we had to work and take care of them kids. Okay? It's nothing wrong with saying, come on, let's go call them up. Like, listen, what you doing? Let's go to lunch. Let's go do this. Let's go do something. Let's bring that brokenness together by working on the connections with our offsprings. Because these offsprings comes from us. These offspring going out into this world. If we die today or tomorrow, we have to know that we done raise our little soldiers to carry on what we done came out here to do. Black God, I'm cooking right now. Well, let me cook. You were supposed to get your reading done. You want me to do a reading for you before I get out of here? He said, I'm cooking. Well, let me cook. Or you cooking right now? Okay, well, come on then. Come on then. I set the intention connect to. Hold up. You say you cooking. Do one for you, 2 Woods. I got you. My dress is wet, y'all. See it? Woo! That's that anointing right there, boy. I ain't lying to you. All right, Black God and then Woods, I got you at the Black God. I set the intention to connect with Black God's ancestors who sit closer to the white light. You may remain, all others you must leave. Black God, you thinking about collaborating with somebody or working with somebody with the 3 of Pentacles? What's going on for Black God right now? Please and thank you. What's going on for Black God? Black God, what you cooking? 10 of Pentacles, wealth, financial security, family inheritance, long-term success, stability, contribution, domestic, love, home, attainment. Okay, so there's a leap of faith into a new direction, a new beginning. Trust in life. Having blind faith, taking a leap of faith. 9 of Wands, courage, persistence, a wounded warrior, test of faith, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst defense. 10 of Swords, painful ending. Maybe you took a leap of faith towards something that ended up being a painful ending. King of Wands, natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture. Leader, overcoming challenges, very mature, career focused. You know that King of Wands take action. So maybe somebody betrayed you. Maybe you took an action towards, take a leap of faith towards some new situation that caused to be a betrayal or a loss. Or 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, some type of burdens. Burdens, extra responsibility, hard work, overwhelmed. King of Swords. King of Swords is, you know, the queen is once you make your mind to, you know, be very logical. The king is actually being logical, taking action, cutting off people, places, and things that no longer serve you. So it's something about some type of betrayal, and you looking at this Ten of Swords. So which means you taking action on whoever this was that betrayed you. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody who you took action towards. Very passionate when you took action towards this situation. It ended up being some type of betrayal or loss. Yes, babe. You look like you done been to the park. Look at your feet. Go wash. They at the park. Lola. Faye. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Lord have mercy. He said they was at the park. What? All right, so I hate when our black kids don't respond when you call their name. So disrespectful. They wasn't even in the house. Okay. When we was coming up, we would get beat about that. I'm a business owner now, but also seeking other opportunities. Okay. So that means Eight of Pentacles. This got something to do with hard work. It's like, I don't know if you afraid of failure of some sort, or maybe you there are some burdens or some things that you've been through that's got you in a place of not trusting or not wanting to take action on something because you're afraid that it might not work. You're afraid that you might fail. You're afraid that you might take a loss. But with the Eight of Pentacles here, the Eight of Pentacles, and I see that I'm looking at this Two of Wands who at the same time. Whatever it is, long as you're passionate about it, the Eight of Pentacles, long as you're passionate about it, this is your abundance. King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this is what I want you to see. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is generational wealth. The King of Wands is a very passionate, authoritative leader, okay? So here you got your generational wealth that's connected to you being a King of Wands. Going after your purpose and your passion. You're a natural leader. You're a visionary, okay? An entrepreneur. You are sitting in this King of Wands energy. You ain't afraid to go after nothing, right? This is connected to your abundance. The Eight of Pentacles. You're very hard worker. You're a hard worker. You don't want shit easy. You want to work for it hard. You got some talents that you, I don't, I, you know, you are very aware of your talents. I just heard, you know, you're very aware of your talents. But there is something that you're very passionate about that you can create another business for you to create. I don't know if also it's like the King of Wands is normally like a leader. So I don't know if you have some type of spiritual guidance in you that you can share with others on how to get to where you are. It's something about being in this leadership position to help other people overcome challenges. So I don't know where or what it is that you have inside of you to bring forward, but you need to start working on that. Don't be in a place of people not gonna listen to your word, or people not gonna like what you put out, or whatever the case may be. Don't be in that energy. Know that everything that you've done for yourself, spiritual gifts, everything you've done for yourself is what other people need, other people are seeking, other people value, especially people who are on their spiritual journey. As you can tell, a lot of people are the wave is changing. Hey Tamisha, time is an illusion. Okay. You are seer, so like I said, you're a visionary. So you might be a person who can see things happening for people. You might be a person who can see how a person's life may be, you know, their life path. Or you might be a person who can see when people have stuff that's coming to attack them in some shape, form, or fashion. This is where your abundance lie. So yeah, you got, and also I want you to understand, you're being pushed to create multiple streams of income. So yeah, you have your one business, but that's not enough for you, because you're being pushed to be in a position where you're going to have to help people. So your streams of income, it's like you have to open up these different avenues for the Most High to send your money to you, so you can be in a place to help people overcome their obstacles and your challenges. Because when you see things, okay, not only will you help guide them what they're seeing, but you'll be in a financial place to help them. So it's like these different avenues with the Ten of Pentacles, this generational wealth, this long-term success. All of this is connected to your Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands. It's like whatever you have inside of you, the gift that was given to you from Spirit is where your abundance lies. So you need to create an avenue to let this money come through from the spiritual to the physical. You got to create that bridge for abundance to fly. And the only way you create that bridge is when you're in alignment. When you're in alignment with your purpose. When you're in alignment with your purpose and your power, you're in a position of, just like my alignment, my place for my abundance flows is here on my tarot channel. Not only that, I write books, another avenue of income. Okay, I sell jewelry, another avenue of income. Okay, I'm only telling you this because I'm trying to show you what you got to do. I don't tell y'all stuff like this as a place of, as a boasting and a bragging type of energy. That's not what I do. I lead by example. So I have to share, I have to tell y'all what it is that we got to do to help us get to our position in life. Let me put my book back, y'all. Hold up. Put my book back. Can't cover up my brother's face. So, King of Swords, make a head over heart decision. You got it here already. First of all, it already came here. Boop! From the crown of your head. Drop down in your spirit. You already got it. King of Swords at the bottom of this deck. Logical. Okay? Once he knows something, this is a head over heart decision. I know what I need to do. I know who I am. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know who the Most High showed me who I am. I know the power I possess. I know I'm a seer. If you know this what you are, if you know King of Swords, the swords is the mental. If you know all these things about yourself, King of Wands, take action. Don't sit on your gift. because you already got a business that's flowing for you. You already in a place of stability. Okay. Now, since we already got our business up and flowing, right? Our business is already up and flowing. Now let's create our purpose. We got money coming in, so we got time to sit there and work on our purpose. We know what our purpose is. We just have to get in the alignment of our purpose. That means get in position. Stop sitting on your hands and get in position. Don't make me come sit next to you. Wake you up out your sleep like, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Take action. It's going to become overbearing for you at some point. Because it's going to be on you so heavy that you don't have no choice but to take action. It's going to be on you so heavy, you're going to be like, God, no. Wiggy, I'm telling you. Because when it came time for me to create my book, I couldn't sleep. Okay? I couldn't sleep. I kept waking up out of my sleep. You need to create that book. Write the book. Do the book. Do the book. I'm laying in the bed at night trying to go to sleep, and all that's on my mind is about the book. They ain't gonna let you rest. I'm trying to told you. Get to creating. Chris, I'm always like that. Let me tell you something. I could meet somebody and they will just open up and start telling me they like all their business. They will open up and start telling me all their business. You hear me? And then I'm going to open up and I'm going to start telling all my business too. Because anybody who feel comfortable enough to come to me and have a conversation with me, I feel like the Most High sends them to me. Nothing is by chance. Everything is divinely orchestrated. So anybody who comes into me, anybody who seeks me out, I know it's for me to give them a message. So I'm never going to not start talking. You might start off the conversation, but I can guarantee you I'm going to finish that motherfucker. You might start off the conversation. Don't talk. Just listen. Hey, I'm trying to told you. All right, so, okay, I'll read you. I got to do one more person before I read you, Tamisha. Let me see. Who was that? Black God and Woods. Woods, you still in here? I got to do Woods and then Tamisha, I got you at the Woods. Woods, you still in here? Woods. Guess what? I'm back once again. Y'all, I feel the sweat rolling down my back. Gotta take another shower when I get up. Okay. Woods gone. All right. Come on, Tamisha. Let's go, Tamisha. Time is her. Come on. Let's get it. I set the intention. Look at this Empress at the bottom of the deck. Oh, Woods, you still here? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? All right, Woods, you're going to have to, I done set the intention for Tamisha. So, after I finish Tamisha, then Woods, you get your place in line. You got to stay here, Woods. Don't go no way. Because after you, I might be getting up out of here. Come on, Tamisha. All right, Woods, stay right there. Stay right there. I'm finna pull Tamisha real quick, and then I'm going to do you. All right, Tamisha. I set the intention to connect with Tamisha's ancestors who sit closer to the white light. You may remain. All others, you must leave. Tamisha, your spirit said, I want the grandfather deck. Let's get it. Come on. They asked for this. Let's get it. I know I want the ancestor deck. I ain't gonna fight with your spirit. I'm gonna give you what you want. I am not hard-headed, honey. I don't know which one of your ancestors said that, but I heard them nice and clear on this side. What's going on for Tamisha? Please and thank you. They know what they want. I'm gonna give them what they want. All right, so you got everything you need to move forward. Chariot energy. Cancer here. June 22nd through July 22nd. Some change might come for you. Something might happen between those dates. June 22nd to July 22nd. Five of Pentacles. Leaving somebody out in the cold, or somebody left you out in the cold. So now I don't know if the Chariot, having what you need to move forward, to leave something or somebody out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is not, if this not leaving somebody out in the cold, this could be a bad health situation. Pray it ain't bad health. I pray it's just leaving somebody out in the cold, moving away from a situation. Of the Star card, balancing out. Maybe somebody left you or you left somebody, but now you have everything you need to balance this out. So turning that pain into power with the Star card. The Star card co-creates with the universe, taking one situation and turning it into something else. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this leaving somebody out in the cold, becoming single and abundant, taking your pain and turning it into power. Transmuting any energy of this Five of Pentacles situation, leaving you out in the cold, or having to release a situation or somebody or whatever the case may be, transmuting that energy. Not allowing this energy to turn you dark, but also, but you turning that dark energy into light. What's going on for Tamisha? King of Pentacles. Maybe somebody who you marry. Earth energy. Cancer. I'm sorry. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody who you maybe held back from, holding back from you, or somebody who you found out got the truth about. Four of Pentacles is holding back. CNA. Wish coming true. A foster mother. Now, if this is not a person, I just heard this. If this is not a person, this is your finances. Okay. Maybe this is a position, a job position. I don't know if you take care of people, places, and things. Take care of people with the health, the bad health. Maybe you are a person who takes care of people. But maybe you're being pushed from into a higher position. King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is it's like, if this is not a lover, this is you being the king of a business, like starting a business. So this is like going from being a CNA to private duty. Okay, well, you're going from working up under somebody to working for yourself. I feel like my mother had me between the age of 2 and 7. It's like she'll just send random pictures of me as a child, like saying, how are you doing? My mother that had me between the age of 2 and 7. It's like she'll just send random pictures of me as a child, like saying, hi, how are you doing? Your mother, okay, so is this your adoptive mother, or is this your biological mother? these pictures that she sends you, these pictures that she sends you, are these pictures that you already have? Okay. These pictures that she sent you, are they pictures that you already have? Um, when you were with her, right? When you were with her, did she raise you properly? Like, did she give you that motherly love? Did she was she harsh with the way she raised you? Was she short patient with you? Did you feel like she was dragging you behind instead of walking you hand in hand? Like, how did you feel when you were with her? I think I don't think it's her intention to um make you feel some type of way. I think she feels like um you are holding back from her in some shape, form, or fashion. Like with the four of Pentacles, maybe you don't give, or maybe you don't spend time with her, or maybe you're not available to her or as open to her as you used to be. Maybe she missed that. So maybe she's trying to find a way to ignite those old feelings. Like the Star card here, it's like trying to get you to see. I honestly feel like her not being honest and straightforward with how she feels is causing it to be an illusion. She's going to have to be honest with you, okay, and tell you that I love you, I miss you, I miss being around you, you know, um, because if anything, she's creating. You're in a place of analyzing everything and everybody and that energy of who sent you. And if you're not coming straightforward, I'm looking at you like you're not coming with the truth. You're in a place of zero tolerance for bullshit. You're not finna let nobody pull no mask over your face. You're not finna let nobody wear masks and act like they somebody who they not. You're in a place of, I'm in my truth, so you gotta be in yours. See, because you've been through that. So because you've been through that already, you're going to be looking at everybody like, who sent you? What's your motive? And because she's not coming at you in the proper way, it's like this. You like this. I ain't giving you no thought process. I ain't giving you none of my heart. I ain't giving you no money or my time. I'm holding back everything because I don't. Who are you? She got to come at you in a proper way, because if she don't come at you in a proper way, you gonna feel like this. This ain't got nothing to do with you. I can tell you that. Okay. I don't see her as being manipulative, trying to come towards you. I feel like she don't want you to leave her out in the cold. Okay. She wants you to remember the good times that y'all had. She wants you to feel like she wants to have that same connection that y'all had when you were smaller. Okay. This is what she wants. She don't want you to leave her out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. But you can't do it that way. You got to be honest. Yeah, it's like this. I just said all of this. just said all of this. Listen, it's like you getting these new ideas and this clarity about your life, and you taking this new leap of faith in this new direction, and you going on this journey or whatever the case may be, and it's causing burdens for her, like you calling judgment on her. She feels like you're in a place of cutting people, places, and things out your life, and she's going to be on the chopping block too. She's going to be on the chopping block too. Now, I can tell you this. This is what I can tell you. Okay? With the clarity here, it's got to be clarity on everybody's side. Okay? So, you need to have a conversation with her as to why are you sending me these pictures? Don't you know that you have poured into me and gave me the best life? Okay? Don't you know I love you wholeheartedly? I'm not going to leave you. Whatever the conversation is, have that conversation. Okay? Have that conversation. Because what you giving your truth and your clarity to her, it'll help her understand that you doing all that for nothing. That's a waste of time and energy. I'm just over here being grown, living my own life. Okay, well, if you have told her that, then she is something that she's harboring in her own, on her own, self-sabotaging, that's gonna make her be in this energy. Now, the only other thing that I can grasp, okay, is the Five of Pentacles is here. She may be in bad health, okay? She might have some health issues or whatever that's going on with her. And because she got these health issues or whatever, now she's yearning and reaching out for you or wanting you for whatever reason. If that's not it, while you were a child, okay, it may have been some things that you don't know about that, you know, she wasn't up and up about. I don't know what it is and let's see. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Why is she afraid of being abandoned? I ain't want to do it, but let's see. Let's clarify this Five of Pentacles. Why is she afraid of being left out in the cold and judgment being called on her? Hey, man, I don't want to get deep into this. Six of Pentacles, maybe she breadcrumbed you at one point in time. Maybe she received some type of money for you and wasn't fairness. Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands. It's got to do around some type of celebrations, a money celebration, birthday parties. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Cups came out in a reverse. Maybe she's going through something. Maybe somebody, was she married? Was she married? She's facing some type of repressed emotions. She's blocked, emotional loss. Because of something with some money and some type of community, house. Yeah. And she's trying to clear out her karma. So she's trying to clear out her own karma. This is why she's doing that, but she's doing it in the wrong way. If anything, you looking at her real suspect. This don't even feel good. Look. The devil. She obsessing over this. The devil got attached to her. The devil is attached to her Ace of Cups. Her Ace of Cups is in the reverse because of the devil. Some type of obsession. Maybe when you were little, okay? Maybe she had some type of addiction or codependency to your finances, or, you know, something you didn't know nothing about because you were a child. Yes? Okay, mommy about to go get you a burger. Y'all, listen. He came in here after 12 o'clock and said he's going to go. Okay, mommy going to get you a burger. You took a bath? No. Go wash. Before you dirty up my rug. Close my door. Thank you. And mommy gonna go get you some burger and french fries in a minute, okay? Okay. Right. I got you. I got you. I told you I was. Okay, so my older sister, she's talking and taking in her daughter. Yes. Can I go to Jordan's house today? Girl, I know you ain't interrupting my reading to ask me something about going to somebody's house, because that is not important. See, when the older ones be interrupting me, I don't be liking that. The little one, he don't know better right now. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna come when he wanna come. But them older ones, don't interrupt me, because you know better. Nevertheless, so that's a devil in itself. Yes. There is a she got okay. CMC to get medication too. There is something that's harvesting her energy. Okay, there is some type of attachment to something from the past. This is not even something recent. Some type of karma she has not cleared out. Okay, for whatever reason, she's reaching out to you for forgiveness in some shape, form, or fashion. But it's not you who she needs to be getting forgiveness from, because whatever it was that happened don't have nothing to do with you. Meaning, okay, so say for instance, if this has something to do with your money that you were getting as a child, okay, and the money that you was getting as a child, she didn't do what she needed to do but the money. You didn't even realize that you was getting shortchanged and she was breadcrumbing you. You didn't realize that. You was happy. So whatever it is that this whatever happened, okay. Only thing I was drugged in the tarot world, so I've been stepping on comments ever since. I just learned a lot about myself as I've been here, though. What? I don't know who that is. Talking about them looks look so soft. They is. Nevertheless, Cornelius, I'm gonna do a reading for you when I finish, okay? Nevertheless, Tamisha, this is something that don't even have whatever energy is with her, ain't even got nothing to do with you. I'm telling you. I think that her subconscious is messing with her. But it's only messing with her because you are in this place of peace. You are in this place of, it's like they're gonna Five of Pentacles again. Five of Pentacles again. Leave it. She is afraid that she afraid you're gonna leave her out in the cold. She afraid you not gonna, I'm trying to told you. And this don't have nothing to do with you. Like, ma'am, I don't even know what is energy coming from, because I love you. I had a good life. I don't know why you are harboring this energy, but you need to release it, because I'm okay. And she got to be okay with you being okay. Okay? If you done told her that you are happy and you good and you love her and all this and the third, and she's still harboring that energy, that don't got nothing to do with you, baby. That don't have nothing to do with you, baby. That's all her. You just keep doing you. Send her some flowers or something. Okay, send her some flowers and let her know you love her. And whatever it is, and whatever you can't heal, they gotta heal themselves. But send her a flower. Send her some flowers and let her know that you love her and you appreciate her for being there for you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just Love. Who are you, love? Why you cussing out people? You can't do that. You know, don't you know that when you are anointing, when you are anointed, you fuck people demons without even touching them, without even saying that to them, just by seeing who you are and the energy that you possess. You make people demons flare up. Yeah, I don't want you to feel like this is for you to fix, because it's not for you to fix. If anything, have a conversation with her, okay? Okay? Have a no, you ain't even got to have a conversation with her. Send her some shadow work techniques, okay? Send her something that can help her release whatever it is she's harvesting, because this Five of Pentacles energy don't have nothing to do with you. Yeah, she don't. This don't have nothing to do with you. This is not your energy. This is her energy. You are the chariot. Okay, you have what you need to move forward. But it's like this person don't want you to leave them out in the cold. For some odd reason, your forward movement got her feeling like you leaving her out in the cold, and that's weird. If my baby moving forward, I'm gonna root my baby on. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Not try to hold that baby back. That's a problem with me. That's the problem with me. I don't want to hold you back. I want you to go. Fly, butterfly, fly. I'm born on the 16th. That's the chariot card. Oh, that's why you came out in your power then. Because it's not about you. You in your power. You doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's all on her. She got to do her own shadow work. Just like you did yours. She got to do hers. Everybody got to do shadow work. And maybe you igniting her to go on her spiritual journey. I'm trying to tell you. I'm sure igniting mine. My biological mama. She be coming to me saying stuff that she having enlightened moments and stuff like that. She trying to be a better woman because of my walk of life. So hey. Come on, Woods. Who is love? I want to know who love is. Who is love? Love. Woods, you ready? They all tripping. Tripping. You hear me? Time is her. They all tripping. Can I be your man, baby? I don't even know who you are. Who is love? Love. So many things I got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. You came in here with clothes on just now. Now you're naked. What's up? Huh? Can you go take a bath with mommy? Because you done been to the park. You sound like outside. Hmm? You want to play the game? Yeah. Can one of y'all let him play the game for 30 minutes? Let him play the game for 30 minutes. Oh, here, get my phone. Put the game on the phone for him. Put the game on the phone for him. Go. Go get it. Close my door. Thank you. Blast out. Until infinity and beyond. I love you, Tamisha. Have a great day. Love, who you is? You want to hold me and stuff. You know, I don't like people getting close to me. I don't just let anybody get close to me. Woods, you in here still? Come on, Woods. Let's get it. I set the intention to connect towards ancestors who sit closer to the white light. You may remain. All others, you must leave. Who was that talking about? Woods, come on, Woods. You ready? I want to see who you are. I done gave my other phone away. I can't even stalk now to see who this is. Woods, you still in here? I don't know who in here. You here? All right, Taji, have a great day. Thank you for spending your rising with me. Thank you for making my heart beat while I make yours beat. Have a great day. See you next time. Okay, Wood's not in here no more, so let's do love. No, Cornelius. Cornelius needed a reading too. Cornelius, you still in here? Oh, didn't I tell you, Wood? You finna get... Who keep calling me baby? Who is that? My name is Beauty. Beauty, 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 beauty. Come on, Woods. Can I get 6 awards, please, and thank you? Can I get 6 awards, please, and thank you? Thank you very much, love. I appreciate the compliments, okay? All right, Woods. First thing you got coming out is the King of Pentacles, okay? This is very stable, abundant energy. This is a husband. This is a financial provider. Excuse me. 7 of Cups. This is illusions, confusions, options. Page of Wands is good news. Do you have options, Woods? Have a great day, Nita. Thank you for making my heart beat, baby. Do you got options, Woods? And you trying to figure out what you want to go with? What is this? Can I get 3 more for Woods, please, and thank you? What is this? Woods got options. You trying to figure out which way do he go? Which way do he go? But there is somebody who feel like home to you. This is 6 of Cups. A loving, supportive relationship. You trying to figure out which way to go. Woods, I hope you listening to me. I'm already pulling cards for you.